Gatorade.
H2O. All right, we're not opening with that.
All right, why not?
I'm cutting that.
Bo, there's another bathroom in this house. Do you want to use that one too?
There's 3
That
bathrooms
one?
in here? Oh, my God.
3 full bathrooms.
We in a mansion.
Yeah, I
in
need the
hills.
third one.
Do you designate different, is there like a pee bathroom, a poop bathroom, and then a just wash your hands bathroom?
No, there's a public bathroom, a little bit less public bathroom, and a you'll never fucking see it
Oh,
bathroom.
nice.
Because
nice.
you have the master bedroom.
Yeah.
So that's the private one.
Yep.
You gotta sneak in through the window.
I don't know if you guys know this, but Bo just got his real estate license, so that's why he was so
this,
sharp.
This one's the second private.
So it's a 2.5 bath, is that correct?
No, 3 full.
3 full. Ooh.
So which roommate gets the public bathroom?
I don't want
You don't have to name them.
I don't want to say any other
Can
people's
you-
business.
Can you say a social security? Trying to get some.
Good morning, Vietnam.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Yeah.
It sure is. Did we decide if that was true? Are there 24 time zones?
Well, no, the joke
There
about
has to be
that,
24 time zones, right? Oh wait, no, they go by 3s.
Well, no, the joke
What?
that
There's 7 time zones, right? They go by 3s.
Around the whole world?
Oh wait, they don't go.
There's
by
4
threes.
time zones.
what are you
just
talking
to
about?
It's
It's
24.
1 hour.
We gotta stop doing this
Psycho.
podcast so early.
No, the joke that someone else told is that the song says it's only 12:30, but I don't care. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. That would mean it's 5:30 somewhere. So that's fun.
Listen, logic.
But the song loses its meaning if it's right, because he's just
Yeah, because
that's
he's
true.
drunk.
yeah, he's just saying
That's true.
fuck it, I got a drink.
It's 5
Yeah.
o'clock
If it-
somewhere.
But maybe he's saying it's at least 5 o'clock somewhere.
No, he's just saying it's 5 o'clock, but he's too drunk to. He's like, I don't. It's like a nihilist statement. It's not.
Wait, is 5 o'clock the 420 for alcohol?
Well, yeah, but no. Because 4:20, you're supposed to smoke at 4:20, and the
Yeah.
5 o'clock it just means nobody will judge you if you start drinking at 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
As long as it's
wow.
5 o'clock, you can start drinking.
And he's saying
4:21.
somewhere is 5 o'clock. It's fine.
Like other stoners back in the day, 4:21, they'd be like, "Oh, you missed it, man."
But also,
yeah, you missed it.
this guy's in Florida saying this, or at least on the eastern of the
He's talking
North
about
America.
somewhere in
Seaboard.
Europe or Africa.
yeah.
though.
He's over there. So for him to say that it's 5 o'clock somewhere is the most insane because he's implying like, well, at least in London, it's
Yeah,
like
yeah, somewhere in Europe. I mean,
like
Japan,
for
it's
me in
already
Texas
tomorrow.
or for me in California, I would be like, it's 5 o'clock somewhere because it is in Florida at like 3 or 2.
No, again, there's only 4 time zones in the U.S., so you have to wait until your
One.
Texas 5 o'clock somewhere would be 3,
Yeah.
and so you're like, well,
Sounds right.
It's 5 o'clock, but then it's not 5 o'clock somewhere.
Wait, are there 2 more?
It's 5
after
o'clock
Texas?
in Florida specifically.
I think there's like 5 if you count.
Well, if I'm
like,
in Houston-
the Aleutian Islands, like because like Alaska goes out so far, and then you get to
All right.
Hawaii.
But also,
All right.
I think if you're in Houston, it's only 1 hour later. So
oh Jesus! All right, we can't talk about.
You
things
grew
that
up
we don't know
Central?
about.
I grew up, Central Time. Yeah. The noon games, which is nice.
I'm jealous.
Austin and Houston are the noon games for football, which is nice.
yeah.
I feel like that's the best time
I
spot
think 10
because
is the best.
10 is great for the late
Early.
games, but 10 is a little early for, like, if you're going to do something. If you're going to, like, meet up with friends to watch the game, 10 is a little early.
Oh, I don't do that. I don't like watching football with other people.
Well,
That's an alone activity for me.
no, I agree to a
I
point.
like it at 10. It's over. Like, because, like, I just need to see what happens with Green Bay, and then I can go about my life.
Well, what did I text you the other day? Trying to talk shit?
Yeah, Bo was trying to brag that he made a correct prediction about the Giants, and I was like, "What do you mean the
The
Giants?"
baseball team.
I was like, "The Eagles are playing," and you go, "No,
No, I meant the
SF."
49ers.
And I was like, "That's not even a football team." Bo, what do you?
I meant the 49ers, and I called them the Giants.
And also,
Just
like,
football.
That
humor.
sounds like me sending sports texts. to
also this
someone.
guy, like,
Hey, it'd been a long day.
all 4 of their quarterbacks were in the hospital dead, and so like I'm like, Bo, you didn't predict that. You didn't predict all their quarterbacks were gonna get killed.
I did though.
You just. Okay.
I
You
said
did.
that
You
they were
gotta-
the weakest team.
You got a Death Note book?
Bo, will you turn 2 down just a little bit?
Is that me?
Yeah. Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
fuck. Even Sleepy Bo's got some boom.
Yeah, he's got some. Yeah, is that what Bo is short for? Boom. Hi, my name's Boom Loftman, but people call me Bo.
Your next comic coming to the stage.
like
you might
that.
want to plug your ears.
Boom.
Boom! Loving.
One time I was going through the airport, really small airport, and had a huge bag, like enormous duffel bag.
Like
I
a
was,
pickle bag.
Like no, just like I didn't like flying.
It's a pickle bag.
The big green bag the army
No,
guys
it wasn't a
wear.
pickle
Oh,
bag,
yeah,
but
I
it was
gotcha.
honestly bigger. It was a huge duffel, and I was checking it, and like a fucking idiot. And it was a tiny airport. This isn't like LAX. It's fucking in Pennsylvania, small airport. And I drop my bag, and I say boom. Like, I'm like, oh, boom. Like, I don't know why I would have said that, but
And those small.
That's your wait. It's your catchphrase.
like I've used it recently where it makes sense, but saying it sounds insane, where you're like put something down, you're like boom, like I don't know. So they look at me funny, and then I go through security and I get the whole like it's me and 3 other people, and they're like, we need to scrub your hands, and I'm like, fuck, I smoked weed. Like, I rolled a blunt on the drive there. This is when I was smoking. And so I roll a blunt on the way there. And so I'm thinking they're gonna know. Pennsylvania wasn't legal at the time. This is like back in the 70s.
Thank you for breaking the story up with a joke. Please continue.
But no, they scrub my hands, and they're looking for a bomb, obviously. I didn't remember that I had said boom to anybody. And so I was getting bomb scrubbed for saying boom when I put my bag down.
Do you think Emeril Lagasse gets checked every time he's there?
No, he says, what does he say?
says
Bam. Bam.
Bam. Yeah, he definitely does, as he should.
All right, sir, that'll be $30 for
You
your
probably
check bag.
get
He's like,
you probably
bam!
get checked pretty often.
I have surprisingly
I checked him before he walked into the studio.
patted down my beard.
Yeah. I have those little white things they rub on your hands. I just sneak them into my fingers like a magician. And I'm like, hey, what's up, Taylor? And then I shake his hand.
Yeah, it's like a drug
You're
deal,
like,
but I
"Why
don't
are
know
you-
what's happening.
Why are you doing this to my hand?
He's like, you want to thumb wrestle?
Assalamu alaikum, my man.
Man, I have surprisingly not been fucked with at all, and I bring a lot of weed when I fly.
That
Like,
would-
I usually
yeah.
fly with like a half ounce of weed plus
Yeah,
like
you
some
got
other shit.
to.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not
Got
gonna,
her, dude.
I'm not gonna go to a
Got
fucking
to.
illegal state and not have weed. But yeah, I haven't. Nobody's really fucked with me. I've been like patted down once, but it wasn't even. They didn't even get crazy with it.
I'm gonna have to figure out how to get edibles to Europe because I don't want to bring flour.
Just put them in your bag.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it's like over there. I've never. They're weird.
Where all are you going?
I'm flying into Germany, and weed is illegal there.
I was gonna say Germany will be easy, London will be easy, but I don't know like what other spots you're hitting.
I don't care about. Once I'm off the train, I'll be buying weed or something. So I'll have weed on me anyway. I'm not worried about moving. Once I'm off the plane, I mean, I'm not worried about moving around. It's customs that I'm a little nervous about.
I wouldn't worry about it. I mean, if you can bring like snacks and shit, so I would just.
I was thinking of taking edibles out of their package and putting them into a.
Yeah.
I would be worried. I don't know what he's talking about. That would be terrifying. Flying internationally with fucking drugs.
I just don't know how else I'm gonna sleep.
Yeah, just take some. I don't think it'll be a big deal. Or if you want, just take just get some pills, like the 20 milligram pills or whatever. Those are easy to.
Just get some Dilaudid, dude.
That'll help me
always trying to-
sleep. I think.
Yeah, it will.
Yeah.
For the whole flight and then weeks after that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be tough out there. As far like it's like going into 1992 with weed.
Yeah.
Where like they're like better, their cops are better over there, and the whole legal system is better over there. You're not gonna like end up in jail for 25 years with weed, but like it is very legal there still. It's annoying.
Yeah, and I mean that's one of the biggest parts about the legality of weed is honestly the fear and anxiety around just navigating while you have it.
I know.
Like, that shit sucks. That's why it's like we're in this oasis where you don't really have to worry about that ever. I mean, I smoke in my car, I smoke on the street, I
Yeah.
smoke. There's no like.
It comes
Where
from the
else?
earth, therefore it cannot hurt.
That's true. That's
Oh, a
true.
bunch
Did
of-
you know the Constitution was written on hemp, man? Paper made from fucking
Is
hemp.
that where we're at now?
The very document that guarantees our freedom as a people was used the cannabis crop. Amen. Praise be its name.
That's true. Is there a gang sign for a weed plant?
I'm not a part of
I don't
this.
know. I identify as Jamaican now.
Oh yeah.
That's pretty sick.
That's fun.
I'm not gonna do the accent. That's inappropriate.
Why not?
You're not gonna do the patois.
No, I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna do a language immersion program. I'm gonna come back fully fluent in patois.
That'd be so sick.
That shit. I can't do a Jamaican accent without it falling into a different accent. I either go
Like
What's a
Irish.
guan with the
I
world?
either go pirate or I go
He did it.
Irish.
Yeah, I'm not worried about getting in trouble. I can't go another sentence. That's all. I can't like.
Yeah, no. It's,
I don't know what they say. Like I don't know the slang. You know. Have you ever watched The Harder They Come? Movie's
think
so
so.
sick. It's like a Jamaican gangster movie from the 70s. It's really
Yeah.
good. But like I have to have the subtitles on because I'm like I don't know what the fuck they're saying at all.
yeah,
That's racist.
That is racist.
Yeah, you should know. Immediately.
What a beautiful language.
Yeah, you should be able to understand any language. If you can't, that's racist.
They start singing and I instantly understand them. It's so weird because it's about a musician.
Damn.
I have not seen this movie, and it sounds good.
It's great.
I'd love to see it.
Jamaica was the shit. I went
it's on
there
Prime.
on a cruise when I was a kid. It
Oh,
was
yeah?
awesome. Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Were you adopted into the culture?
I was immediately. I got my hair braided.
Oh God.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It was.
There's
fun.
nothing wrong with that.
I was I was just accepted immediately into the culture. When I came back to America with braids, I was, accepted into.
Were you sunburned too?
I was sunburned. Yeah, so I was red as a lobster, and I had lines of sunburn on the top of my head.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was one of the coolest moments of my life.
He was holding court at his junior high, being like, "There's a natural mystic in the air." Do you remember when we used to sing in the government yard in Trenchtown?
And the other kids are like, I think so.
He puts his thumb on the hot girl's cheek and goes, "No woman, no cry."
Just do it like Rafiki
And she did
to
cry.
Simba.
She did cry.
You know, I love first wave ska, but I fucking hate Bob Marley's music so much.
I don't.
I really, it's not his fault. I'm not mad at him. It just when he does that, like in Buffalo Soldier, when he goes, "Ay ay ay, ay ay ay," I
Those
want
are
to
good lyrics.
I want to throw my speaker through the fucking
You know-
car window.
You
I
know
feel
why
like,
you hate that? Is because it's reminiscent of the Woos from Offspring, who you hate so much.
Ay ay ay.
Just imagine Offspring doing that. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Me friend's got a girlfriend, man. He hates that beach.
But
She tells me every day.
I'm pretty fly for a black guy.
I don't know why we're Middle Eastern right now.
I think that if you're gonna hate on any of them, there's plenty of other offshoots. But Bob Marley, I feel like
I like
is
the
pure.
offshoots.
Yeah, they are pretty good.
Yeah, that's a great ska band. The offshoots.
I honestly don't know if that's not a group. All right, I'm going to bed.
Are you vaping? What are you doing right now? Why are you bringing two up? You look like you're playing a melodica. What are you doing?
I like the
what?
combination. I like the combination
melodica?
of
What's
flavors.
that?
That's the little keyboard that you have to blow into
yeah,
to play.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, he looked like he was
No, I
about to do
just
a
like
Blues
the
Traveler cover.
I'm showing a lot of leg.
Once
Is
upon
there
a
a
midnight.
is there a difference between?
No, I just like the combination of flavors.
Are you serious?
Oh,
you're a vape mixologist.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, he's like he's at AMC making his own soda mix
Yeah,
in that machine.
I love the suicide.
Oh yeah, that's what it.
That's
yeah.
what you call it
Yeah.
when you mix
Do
all
all
the
of
drinks. Yeah.
Oh my God! But I'm sure we've mentioned this before. But that is a cultural thing, and I tried to. I said this on stage one time. I was like, guys,
It's a
I
cultural
think I'm gonna.
thing.
I think I'm gonna kill myself by mixing all the different sodas together. Like I said that, and I asked the audience. I was like, "Do you guys know what a suicide drink is?" 0 people in the audience knew.
Oh
what it
wow.
was. Not a single person. I was like, well,
I wouldn't have got it if you left the word suicide for me to remember. I wouldn't have got it.
yeah, I guess that's right. But I mean, I literally
Because I
like,
didn't. I forgot.
I was like, do you guys have you ever made all this? And they were just no clue.
Yeah.
Like, all right. Well, I guess you just had to go to my skating rink that I grew up going
No,
to.
No,
that's
I
a
definitely
thing.
heard that.
That's a thing. Fuck them.
I heard that. I mean, we're talking Maine to Texas now.
Yeah.
Damn.
We've all heard that. People
we-
out here are stupid.
I guess so.
Did it
yeah.
at
They're not
CC's.
stupid.
You gotta
You know
do
what?
it at CC's Pizza.
CC's was a good one. Yeah.
They probably call it like suicidos out in California. I'm pretty sure because there's a band.
I'm pretty sure.
There's a band called
I'm
Generacion.
pretty sure.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure.
Generacion Suicida. So I got the word right.
And then they're gonna be like, yeah, oh yeah, we know that.
Oh, Suicida.
So I'll just
See,
so
see,
guys,
see, see, see,
I'm
see.
thinking about committing suicida and by mixing all the drinks together.
And everybody's like,
uproarious laughter.
he said the thing.
Yeah. That's culturally accurate to my background.
Yeah,
Yes,
We understand. I feel heard and seen.
I get this.
Hmm.
So we never got to the menu last week.
Oh my god!
You wanted
yeah,
to
I
talk
forgot.
menu.
I liked it. That's good. No, I don't know if I've talked about this, but I feel like we're starting to get this genre of the horror satire.
Uh-huh.
Like it's starting to take shape a little bit as an American genre, because a lot of the stuff like parody shit that we did a bunch, like Scary Movie and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That kind of took over, but didn't really have any like cinematic value. But I think some of these new movies that are
What
coming
about when
out,
David
are, like,
Cross sucks his own cock?
I mean, that's pretty amazing. Yeah,
Yeah.
that plays a lot into.
We had a funny hand.
And that's
Oh,
another
that's Chris
guy.
Elliott.
Oh, that is Chris Elliott.
My germs.
Yeah.
Grab my
That is
strong hand.
that is Chris Elliott. Fuck.
Idiot.
Get out. Get out.
Fuck.
Get out.
Idiot.
David Cross, Chris
That
Elliott.
that
What's
bit
the
is really
difference,
fucking
though?
funny.
90s.
Joy and hate. They're like they're yin and yang.
Yeah, they are.
Whatever.
She
Whatever.
tries to.
You get
fucking-
mad at just 'cause
Whatever.
somebody had an answer.
up.
No matter what anybody
Shut
said
the
right
fuck
there, you would have
up.
been mad.
Shut up.
Go to sleep, Mo.
Why is the sky even blue, anyways? Well, actually, it's the refraction of
Fuck
like.
you.
Oh, fuck you, dude. That's literally. I don't want to be political here, but that is literally the Republican Party right now.
Oh, fuck you, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, we landed on the what? Fuck you. There's no moon.
I feel intimidated by your
Yeah.
intelligence.
Made me uncomfortable for a moment.
My head hurts.
I don't like it.
What do you mean? Think about it.
Yeah.
Now we're a left-wing podcast.
know,
We were
right.
right-wing for a while.
I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry. I never ever.
No,
tried to
we were
succeed.
always right-wing.
We like to
so-
jump the line a little bit. We'll go back and forth. We'll jump. We'll do Green Party next.
Yeah.
Let's get back to Ronald Reagan. That's
All right.
what's
So
important.
what he
Yeah.
really did was he made all the interstates connect.
Oh, good for him.
That's
I thought
not
that was
true.
Eisenhower.
That was that was not.
Well, let's give it to Reagan.
Yeah, I just feel like he deserved. He didn't do quite enough physically. I feel like.
As a comedian.
Yeah. Yeah. Not enough act outs.
Left a lot on the stage, you know.
Yeah, we haven't had a slapstick president in a while.
Yes, we have currently.
Does he? Yeah, I guess he is a little slapstick.
Biden.
He fell asleep at that church and forgot a guy's
Yeah.
name. That he, yeah.
That
I mean-
banana peel bit that he did, that was funny.
Dude, Trump sliding down the walkway though is one of the most
Oh, yeah, that's a
slapsticky
good
things.
one.
Where he was like,
But Biden falling up the
Yeah,
stairs.
Biden fell up
"That's
the
true."
stairs.
Up the stairs.
Yeah.
The bike fall was pretty funny.
The bike fall was
Yeah,
great. Yeah,
that's
that
two
was
felt like
slapstick.
that felt like it was planned.
Bo, you could learn something from what I'm about to do. You know what? You're right, and I was wrong. Instead of lashing out and saying "fuck you," you just you admit
Fuck
you're wrong.
you.
and move on.
Fuck
Get out of my
you.
fucking.
I don't need you to validate
Face.
me. I know I'm right, bitch.
Yeah. I'll be right when I want to be right.
Well, you think outer space exists? It's a projection
It's all inner space.
on the
brother.
dome.
I feel like I'm getting ganged up on.
You're gonna get ganged.
Man, I was watching a video this morning, a reel of a mountain lion coming after a guy
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
where he shoots.
Yeah,
Yeah, he like,
it's like
but
no.
he shows a great amount of restraint. He pulls out a Glock, and this mountain lion's coming after him, and he's like, You know how cops do flashlight and gun? He's doing that cell phone and gun.
Yeah, classic.
Filming it, and the lion is like stalking, and the second the lion's like back muscles tense up and the lion's like about to pounce, he shoots right over its head, and the mountain lion's like, yeah. He's like, what the fuck was that?
I don't understand why he didn't shoot sooner, but not at the mountain lion. You know,
I think he was
like just be like, boom! It's so loud.
It's so, but I wonder if he's worried about like a discharging your weapon charge. You don't know where he actually is.
Yeah.
So he probably just like, because there's a chance. I mean, those mountain lions, they don't generally hunt in the daylight like that. So there could have been a chance it was a coincidental encounter.
It seemed. I mean, usually
I thought he had a good head on his shoulders.
Yeah, because during the
Bro, it's a
day,
good
a lot of
move.
times it's like either a territorial thing or just like when you
Whoops.
cross paths,
Yeah.
it's like they are fearing that for their lives. So it's like we have to go on the offensive. So
Yeah, he waited, but
Man.
it looked like he was shooting at it and missing. And that's one thing people don't realize is that like handguns are really fucking hard to be accurate with.
Oh, yeah.
They're super hard. Like,
dude,
Not in these hands.
that's one of my favorite. You fucking idiot. You fucking idiot. Bill Burr's bit about that when he's
Yeah.
like, goes to the gun shop. He's like, get a shotgun. He's like,
oh,
show him
God, not
something.
spraying.
Yeah, but he goes, he's like, well, you can get a pistol if you want. It's like, what's wrong? He's like, life ain't the movies, all right?
Oh, right.
You shoot, you miss all the fucking time. Then you run out, might as well have a stapler in your hand. It's like, well,
Right.
fuck it, get the shotgun.
Yeah, no, 100%.
It's like, but it really is like it is completely useless to you if you're not trained and well trained.
Yeah.
Like it's
Bo, we get it. Every guy from Texas thinks he's fucking Cool Hand Luke.
I'm kidding.
when's the last time you
Cool
shot a
Hand
gun?
What were you about to say? Because I've never seen Cool Hand Luke. Is
Yeah,
he not good with a gun?
Has nothing to do with Cool Hand Luke.
He doesn't shoot?
Cool Hand Luke is a movie about a guy that
Does he shoot?
no.
Okay. Well, then I was wrong. Bo. I've never seen the movie, but it sounds like a guy who's good with a gun.
Sure
It
does.
sounds
Cool
like
Hand Luke?
It sounds like a western, but it's not. It's about a guy that gets caught stealing the tops off of parking
Muffins.
meters. He steals the tops off of parking meters, gets sent to prison, and then it's his life and like on the chain gang.
Oh, I've watched that movie. Yeah,
that's Cool Hand Luke.
Yeah, it's a good movie.
Paul Newman. It's a fucking great movie, but has nothing to do with being able to shoot.
It sounds like a guy who's good with
It really does.
Wyatt Earp. Is that who you
There
think
you
you
go.
are?
There you go. Yes.
Earp. What ethnicity is the last name Earp?
I don't know.
American.
American, yeah, that sounds made up.
The first American name.
He's Earp.
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
Erp. But when's the last time you shot a gun?
Probably 2017, 2018. It's been a while. I shot a 22 out at we were out in the middle of nowhere. We were just doing some plinking, and that was fun. But no, I haven't shot like a real fucking gun.
I shot
in
a
while.
bunch during the pandemic. There's an outdoor range like 45 minutes from here, and that was like one of the social things
Nice.
that I would do. Was go to the range
Oh,
and
it's
shoot.
fucking great.
I got some great footage of a guy getting me to shoot this shotgun that had just an insane kick on it, and he's just like 400 pounds. I'll show you a video after. But
What was it?
I shoot
A 12 gauge
It was a
or-
12 gauge with a massive kick, but he didn't know I was in the military and stuff. So it was.
They
But
were trying to goof you.
I put on a show for him, and he loved it because I shot it, and I was like, God damn! And the camera pans over to this like 400-pound guy with just tobacco in every nook and cranny in his teeth, going, "I knew to get you." There's a guy like that.
Were you a cartoon character at some point?
There's a guy at
I
every.
almost got that joke out clean.
We'll take it again. We'll do it again.
Every gun range that's outdoor I've ever been to has a guy in a lawn chair just chilling and razzing people.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta have that.
That's the original roast battle. You just go to the gun range and talk shit.
And then they always have this squared away like drill sergeant type dude who like whenever anything they have to shut down the range or whatever, he like screams at you like you're in the military.
They should do a.
Does it set you back?
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
Like, fuck!
No, it's funny because boot camp was the least of my problems.
The fuck?
That's when they size your boots, right?
Yep.
Yeah. You go to camp. Everybody gets to know each other. You sing songs.
You make
get
a
your
pair of
boots.
moccasins together, and
Size 10.
oh my god, yeah, boot camp, basic training. Basic training's where you learn how to get Starbucks and eat at Applebee's. It's basic bitch
Ooh.
training.
Yummy.
Love it.
Applebee's is good.
What's your go-to at Applebee's?
What the
Appetizer. I'm guessing you're a loaded potato skin guy.
Thank you for giving me options.
Yeah.
'Cause I don't fucking remember.
Well, you got a bunch. So you got
I'm more of a Chili's guy.
spinach,
Triple Dipper,
artichoke
baby.
dip. Oh yeah, triple dipper. That's
I
the way to
imagine
go.
he's a loaded potato
Southwest
skins
egg
guy.
rolls.
Oh, Southwest egg
No,
rolls.
that's Chili's.
I know. I'm saying
Okay,
what's
yeah,
in the
yeah.
triple dipper.
Yeah, I love Southwestern egg rolls.
I love. You just turned into my mom for a second.
Sometimes I'll get the
Just a
Triple Dipper
southern-
and get double Southwestern egg rolls.
What's your other item then?
Like chicken tenders or something. Never get the sliders.
They're
you order
called-
off the kids
They're
menu?
called
Never
chicken
get this-
crispers.
Yeah, never get the sliders.
I don't get the sliders either, but the
They're
Hey, what's the
terrible.
deal with chicken fingers?
They're fucking
What-
great.
can you elaborate?
I ain't never seen no damn chicken with fingers.
Mike Warnke opening the set.
I ain't never seen no chicken thumbs.
How do you know when yogurt goes bad? You know?
Oh my god.
Park on a driveway, drive on a parkway. What's up with that? Come on.
Hey, I'm half Irish, half Indian. That means I
Come on. You got it.
get my potatoes from 7-Eleven. I get my cabbage from 7-Eleven. Okay. I own a holiday.
Run it back.
I own a Holiday Inn, and I'm an alcoholic.
The alcoholic could apply to either.
Oh my god.
That's the funny thing about natives and Irish. They do like their drink.
Oh, I was talking about India, like the actual.
Oh, yeah,
India.
sure.
Why do you think I was saying 7-Eleven and Holiday Inns?
Fuck.
I don't think those are. I would have said a casino joke.
Depends
No,
on where
there's
you
a
are.
lot of
Oklahoma.
reservation 7-Elevens, I feel like.
I do a Guinness dance instead of a rain dance.
Oh, my God.
They're supposed to be bad, Bo.
Can we cut all these and then
You're editing.
him not charge us for that part?
Yeah, can we?
I'll discount you that line. I'll give you.
We get an extra 30 minutes.
30 minutes.
That's how long that joke
That's the
felt.
exchange rate of that joke to regular conversation.
Let's get back to stories about Bo dropping a bag in an airport. If we want to spice things
Boom!
up.
It was
So I looked around and I said, boom, right? Okay, so TSA just come out of the woodwork,
You're
right?
getting mean right
And
now.
I was like,
He's
oh my
getting
God,
mean.
get your hands off me.
Because that's what I sound like.
Yep.
How about some news stories?
Yeah, hit him. Hit me with some news stories. What the fuck?
Oh, we have fun around here.
Man, I was watching heroin carrier pigeons.
Uh-huh.
That shit is crazy.
What?
They put backpacks on pigeons and train them to fly into prisons and deliver heroin to people.
Whoa.
It's pretty sick, right?
All been there.
That is awesome, actually, yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty dope. I was just I thought that would buy enough time just for Bo to
Well,
go right
yeah,
into a
just-
news story.
That was so interesting, and I just went quiet and started thinking about it.
Yeah.
That's so cool. What else could we teach pigeons to do?
I think it's
Love.
mostly carrying. I think that's just different things.
Okay.
They
They
could
carry
carry
people?
love notes.
Do you think we could teach them to carry people, like dump pig's blood on their head at prom?
Well, you'd have to have a whole flock.
It would be like a Disney movie. Pigeons sort of
What
coming
if you
together.
get them all to shit on Carrie?
That would be pretty sick.
Like 17 pigeons fly in and shit all over her?
She's probably pretty old now. We should probably leave her alone.
Carrie? And no, she was more innocent then. She deserved it less now. Now she's had enough time to earn a big pile of pig shit on her.
Yeah,
Whatever.
you're the one that.
We're all sinners.
She killed all her friends
True.
at prom.
No, she didn't have any friends.
She killed all her enemies at prom. I guess that makes her a hero.
Soon I'll lay waste to all my enemies.
See y'all hear about this?
Bo, you're half a dead body right now.
I'm doing my best. So, Dallas, Texas. Y'all ever been there?
DF Dubs.
DF Dubs, Love Field, great place.
I've had layovers there.
So 2 monkeys are apparently missing from the Dallas Zoo in latest bizarre incident.
What are some other bizarre incidents that this zoo is?
Other monkeys have gone missing apparently in the past.
Really?
So the Emperor Tamarin monkeys. Will you pull that up, Ryan?
That's got to be someone in house.
They're funny monkeys. They're funny looking monkeys. They have big old mustaches.
Because what kind of market do you think there is for like black market monkey trade?
Huge in Texas. That's why if they're not found on the street, then yeah, they were probably just sold to a very high bidder.
Sounds right.
I could get you one for under $100.
How much do you think these zoos were selling them for if they did sell them?
It's got to. I would assume that it's like an individual within the zoo
So,
who's
yeah,
like making shit happen.
They're just missing.
It's like,
You know how
bro,
monkeys are.
what do you mean? I don't know why I turned the security cameras off.
It's the Jeffrey Epstein of monkeys.
He was fine, but then he just
Look at that guy.
It's gonna flicker a little bit,
motherfucker.
and then it'll be fine.
Fuck.
Don't groan at me like that. Look at this. So it's got like
It's not a... Oh, there he is.
Oh,
Look at
wow.
that guy.
He's cute.
Look at those guys.
He needs a monocle like the Monopoly guy.
Oh.
yeah. I was gonna say it kind of looks like a fixed gear bicyclist from 15 years ago, like kind of a little hipster with a circus mustache.
But it's also not a monkey you're like terrified that is on the loose.
No,
no, they're little cute guys.
Yeah, they're little cute guys.
I'm not really scared of many monkeys on the loose outside of like
What?
chimps and
Dude,
gorillas.
if some fucking gorillas came down the
That's what I
street,
said, chimps or gorillas, but any sort of small monkey, I guess baboons would
dude,
be
they'll
pretty
fucking
rough.
fast pitch a coconut right at your head. Even the
Right at
little
your
ones,
dome.
they're mischievous little
Well,
creatures.
I'll catch it and throw it right back to him.
Might
Tell 'em-
throw their shit at you. I mean, there's a lot of things I could do that's gross.
There's a fucking hilarious
Gross.
video.
I'm okay with gross. I don't want to get fucking my limbs ripped off.
By this little thing?
No, I'm just saying in general of monkeys.
Well, yeah, in general, I don't think anybody wants to get their
Yeah.
limbs ripped off.
I'm just saying where I'm coming from.
Hey, I tell it like it is. I don't have any control on how you take it.
Tell me a secret no one's ever told you before. I just really want someone to rip all my limbs off.
Well, hopefully the Emperor Tamarin Emperor monkey finds his way home.
So they didn't escape, or are they in the? Is there an
They're
underground?
missing.
They're missing. So you think
They're
it's a
missing.
trade, though?
But that's what it's
That's
got
my
to be.
guess.
I mean, if there's
Since
no...
it's happened before.
Do they not have security cameras at a fucking zoo? I would assume they would have cameras in the actual pen that they
You
could
just
observe
put one of
the
those
animals
monkeys
and
in
then-
your shirt outside a camera, and you're like,
Dallas has
I guess.
so many potential monkey buyers.
I know.
Yeah, you're right.
It's a hot market
Yeah,
in Dallas.
you got oil money guys. You've got
Come on.
athletes.
Give me 2 Tamarins.
You've got rappers. You've got country musicians. Like
Yeah.
literally,
And you don't want
Well, and then all the
Tamarin Emperor
fucking-
monkey to be by itself. So
buying
you
a
gotta
monkey
get
is a
2.
real new money move, and there's a lot of new money in Dallas.
Yeah, for sure. And, I mean, and Texas is known for like the Tiger King and shit like that. Like people just having like
That was Oklahoma,
private zoos.
but same
Well, they
shit.
moved to Texas.
Yeah, they had to be accepted.
Exactly.
And
That's
Dallas,
where it's
Yeah.
okay.
Dallas is very close to the Oklahoma border. That's for sure.
That's for sure.
Wasn't Oklahoma
It's like a 2-hour drive.
Wasn't Oklahoma a part of Texas, and the only reason it became a new state was due to like slavery shit? Like they were like,
I don't think so.
yeah, there's some weird
Texas
story.
used to be Mexico.
Well, yeah, I know that, but
Texico.
I'm saying Texas. Yeah.
Yeah.
Plexico Burris, yeah.
I went to basic training in Oklahoma, and I heard a drill sergeant tell the same joke to like 50 different people, where he was like, "How does Texas stay attached to the Union? Because Oklahoma sucks." It's the worst joke I've ever heard, and I've made some horrible jokes on this podcast.
That's pretty rough.
No, I like that one. That one's good.
That's you. Really
I didn't write it. You don't need to build me
No, that
up.
one's good, dude. I like
We'll
that.
clip that. We'll
Oklahoma
put it out for you.
sucks.
Oklahoma does suck. But
Yeah, it's not great.
only because I care about Texas. So yeah, that's the whole monkey story.
Great. That was awesome.
I got another one though.
Hit me with it.
All right. So y'all ever play hide and seek as kids?
Yes.
Brian, you ever play hide and seek?
Yeah.
Were y'all or would y'all consider yourself pretty good at hide and seek?
No.
No.
I was like really bad at it.
I bet Taylor was pretty good.
Yeah, I was pretty good at hiding.
So,
Bad at seeking.
Bad
So-
secret, too.
say you were playing hide and seek.
Okay, I'm with you.
Let's say you're.
Hold on, let me close my eyes.
All right, let's pretend that.
Okay.
And then you wake up
Wake up. Wake up.
and nobody's. The person that was looking for you didn't find you. Some other person found you. And you're in a different country. Oopsie. Teenager playing hide and seek found days later in a shipping container in another country.
Didn't that happen in Silicon Valley? Isn't that what
crazy.
happened?
I
They
don't
weren't
know.
playing hide and seek, but I know that.
A Bangladesh boy who accidentally locked himself in a shipping container during a game of hide and seek was discovered 6 days later in another country. So be careful where you're hiding, folks.
But he won, right?
No, he won.
I never played hide and seek on a port. So that
Yeah,
might have
I
been
mean,
probably part of
Those,
my
I
are
problem.
played in
the,
a
those are the
house.
good places to play, though.
I feel like he was fleeing something.
The 15-year-old, identified only by his first name, Fahim, was playing hide and seek with friends in a port city of Chittagong on January 11th when he hid himself in a shipping container and fell asleep. The container was then shipped to Westport, Malaysia on a commercial ship. The boy was discovered on January 17th.
He was trying to emigrate. 15-year-olds don't fucking play hide and seek.
Yeah, but you don't lock yourself in a contain. Like, how are you going to get out anyways?
Yeah,
That's the
maybe
point.
that's his excuse. He's like, I was playing hide and
Yeah,
seek.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
He was trying to get a better life.
Where am I?
Yeah.
And he was like,
Oh, I'm in
really,
England? This-
I really had my fingers crossed on a better country.
Yeah. He just woke up in Myanmar.
Yeah.
Ah, god damn it. This is like us, but worse. This is like us, but in the midst of a coup.
He just closes the doors back.
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
I'll wait for the next
I was
out.
playing hide and seek.
Yeah.
He's got a beard. You're not playing hide and seek, dude.
I was playing hide and seek. I don't know why that's
It
confusing.
smells like cigarettes in here. There's no way you're playing hide and seek.
Why do you have so much rations?
Yeah.
He's in like a show, like a apocalypse, like bunker.
Yeah.
Just totally
Bangladesh is
chilled
supposed to be
out.
pretty rough. I think that whole section right there, Myanmar, Bangladesh, that whole area is like.
Oh,
in
you
the-
think that's a tough area to live?
well, that's where that Buddhist genocide was going on, where the Buddhists were genociding the Muslims.
Where do you think he hoped for?
He probably thought literally anywhere else would be better.
Yeah.
I would imagine.
Yeah.
He was probably
Coats of war? Fuck.
he was probably hoping for Europe.
Yeah.
I would imagine.
I would think
We
so.
all hope for Europe.
Yeah.
All right.
I was sad when Europe lost the World Cup.
All of Europe.
The continent of Europe.
I root for all the European countries, and the rest of them can suck it.
Europe.
I'm a continent guy.
All right. Brian, did you do your European tour yet?
No, March 7th.
All right. So this is I'm giving you some warnings. This is important.
Don't go to Europe.
Don't play. You know what they always say? Don't play hide and seek in a Bangladeshi port.
Yeah.
And if you're in London,
No.
London.
are you gonna go
No.
London? Well, I think these exist other places, but you heard about
London.
you heard about these pop-up urinals.
No.
Okay, so there's these pop-up urinals apparently.
They call them urinals over there. I swear to God.
Urinals.
It bothers me.
Really?
A pop-up urinal crushed a man to death in London's Theatre District Friday. So I'm assuming it's like those trash cans that like automatically shoot the trash underground or something like that. I think it's like the whole urinal goes underground or something at a certain point. But yeah, he got crushed to death.
My cock would have done something.
Yeah, it would have been like, oh!
My cock would have smashed the urinal
Use
to
it as a
pieces.
splint to
Yeah.
like hold it up.
Firefighters.
Ah, my cock is just out at a 45-degree angle, wedged between
Just
the-
slowly bending to the pressure.
So
No!
you'd be fine, but let's think about other people.
So women would be fucked
Firefighters
Why
use
would they
a
be
winch.
using a urinal in the first place?
sometimes.
They do what they do. Firefighters used a winch to free the man after he became trapped under hydraulic urinal at Cambridge Circus, a busy intersection in the city's West End. The Metropolitan Police Force said the man is thought to have sustained crush injuries while working on a telescopic urinal.
What is a crushed injury?
The force
I
said
think it means you've been
that despite
crushed.
the efforts of emergency services, he was pronounced dead at the scene. His identity was not released.
Could
So,
you imagine
will
something
you
happening
pull up
to you?
what a hydraulic urinal is? Because
the
I can't
most-
even picture it.
The most medical term for his injuries was crushed injuries.
Crushed injuries.
He was crushed.
He got
Yeah, that sounds. I mean, why would you need a more fancy term for that?
He got squished.
Yeah, crushed sounds more.
he got
medical
whomped. You know.
than- He got boomed. Another victim of the boom.
We've all been there.
Oh, yeah,
They go underground, kind of.
You're wildly
Wait,
accurate.
are they flat? Because they said telescoping, so it literally
Yeah.
like opens like a
Yep.
slinky.
Yeah.
Oh
Yep.
my god!
Yep. Called it.
And he got crushed like a soda can.
It's literally a medieval like death
Oh, that's
machine.
terrible. He got whomped.
See, this is one of those things where it's like you don't need to tech up every technology.
No,
Well, no, it's because people are peeing on the. Oh, wait.
because people are peeing on the sidewalk. Who gives a shit?
Sure,
like,
but let the urinal stay up.
yeah,
There's no reason it needs to go down.
It's like no, people need that 3 feet of walking room on the sidewalk. Like that's insane.
It's for skaters.
I guess.
It's a very pro skating culture. That's nuts, dude. Fuck
I mean,
that.
it's like those because a lot of sidewalks now have those like poles that block so cars can't go in like certain areas, but
Yeah,
that
yeah,
they
yeah.
come up, they go up and down. It's exactly like that. But that shit like that seems so fucking dangerous.
At least they're making an effort for a public bathroom. I think the entire government of Los Angeles should be put in prison for how few public bathrooms.
It's crazy, and the way that like storefronts are allowed to turn you away no matter like what the case. I mean, other than I guess Starbucks kind of got
Yeah.
fucked over, and now
Well,
they have
Starbucks
to,
is more on the Walmart side of things, where it's like it's part of their spiel. It's
Yeah.
like, hey, you can shit here.
well, but it wasn't until
That black guy got denied the bathroom or
pretty
something.
much, and then now it became like they had to have their bathrooms open, and then it was just a whole fucking stupid thing. But
What was it? What happened with that guy? Like a black guy asked to use the bathroom, and he was a customer, and they said,
they said no, you have to be a customer, and he was like, I am a customer, and they're like, no, you didn't buy anything, and he was like, I am a customer, and like he was like, I just want to use the, and it was like this lady was just being, I
yeah.
don't know, just wouldn't. I guess, I mean,
Because then he ended up like having a beer with Obama or some shit, didn't it? Like what? It was big.
who knows? I'm sure it's something like that, because I mean, they had to change their whole policy because of it. Because I know, like even here, going into a lot of the Starbucks, you could just go into the bathroom after that. But a funny thing about Starbucks in LA, they just closed a shit ton basically because of homeless people coming in and them having to comply with that shit. They were like, yeah, we'd rather just close the store.
I know. I understand that the homeless part of it, where they tend to hang out and trash things.
Yeah.
But Jesus Christ, man! Like in a city where there's like almost no public transportation worth a shit, and you have to drive everywhere. And I mean, the amount of times I've just been like, I guess I'm shitting on the sidewalk right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, shitting runs my life because I have IBS and all that
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
It's just like my whole life is planned around shitting. And this city is fucking medieval with their torture with how they don't let you shit anywhere.
You can't go out for the day without like
Bringing a bag to shit in.
Exactly.
I shit in a bag in my car in Venice one time.
Yeah, I mean that shit.
Whoa.
It's really is brutal.
And
it's-
some Ring camera probably picked it up and
it's
probably
we-
viral.
It's weird because it seems like solutions to that could be massively like profitable
I know.
to the people that if they like supplied that some sort of public restroom thing like
Well, I'm
like
filming
anything.
I'm filming a little short film about a company that is like Uber for toilets, like a toilet sharing app.
Interesting.
Yeah. I maybe I should, instead of making a comedy about it, just make a business.
Yeah, why not?
But like, what about like Starbucks, Target, Walmart?
Well, we were just talking about Starbucks that they're closing a lot of their
McDonald's.
storefronts specifically because of the issues that they've had changing their like bathroom policies and shit like that. And I mean, Walmart it should be the city. Like the city should do it. They should hire people to
know.
regularly clean things. It should be like just a normal part. Like it would give jobs. It would make our streets cleaner. Like, just generally, it would be good for everyone involved.
Well, I don't know about making the streets cleaner because say
The fucking Republican comes in.
No,
He loves every shitty movie we talk about. He loved your terrible joke.
No,
but then
listen.
an idea that's going to help
So-
people.
This sounds like entitlements and
Yeah.
benefits, and I'm
so,
against
say
it.
there were
You know
re-
what? If you raise the limit of how much you're willing to pay these people at McDonald's and stuff, it's going to be bad for us. Is
No,
what's going to happen.
I'm saying say it was like a business that had a bunch of public restrooms that were only restrooms out around LA, and you had to swipe a card to get in. It's not gonna
What
clean
kind
the
of
streets.
card?
A debit card.
No, probably an app actually,
Yeah, something like
like
that.
a QR
Yeah,
code.
It would be-
fucking boom.
It would be
So
similar
I'm saying
to
that
like getting
the
a Lime
homeless
scooter or
poops
something.
that are on the street aren't going away. Is what
That's
I'm saying.
well, I'm not saying we should.
It
do
wouldn't
that.
be that. He's
I'm
saying
saying
it's
that
a
we
city
should.
program.
We should actually create a city program that puts public bathrooms
But
around
those
the
bathrooms
city.
are going to be disgusting.
No, but
And
you
I
hire
said
people to clean
again, you
them.
should have a team of people that is their regular job to clean
I was
that.
in the bathroom. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
No, I said that while you were here.
Yeah.
yeah, but mentally he's in the bathroom.
He's just thinking about all the toilet paper he's
Trying
going
to-
to take
Yeah.
later.
Yeah, there's a thought bubble above his head. It's just a toilet. He's looking fondly off into the distance.
My brain's not working when I'm sitting down. I was still figuring things out.
Is it short for Bocephus? Really though?
No, it's short for Robert.
Bocephus.
Did you grow up around any Bocephuses?
No.
Bocephusi?
No. Other bows, though.
Of course, I know that.
Bo Butts, shout out.
Bo Butts?
Bo Butts, Bo Problems.
I think he got into some trouble. I don't really know what happened to
Bo Butts got into some trouble. What the hell did Bo Butts get into?
I just think he got into some trouble.
Sometimes you give a kid a name and you're manifesting a bad future.
Yeah, Bo Butt. Oh my God.
Well,
He's on the backside.
maybe
of
we
good.
should bleep that because that is a real person.
Well, hope you're doing well.
Bo Butts, we hope you the best.
Yeah, Bo Butts. I'm a big fan of you, actually. Does it say that in the yearbook? Bo Butts?
I think we
He's like,
only
it's
went
Butte.
to.
Bo
Buttes.
Buttes.
No, it was definitely Bo Butts. I don't know if he went to my high school. I think he went to the other high school.
I went to school. There was a girl at my school named Sarah Head.
Oh, nice.
It's tough for her.
Nice.
It's not too bad.
It's pretty bad, I think.
Heed.
There's a
Heed.
lot of seed. I knew this kid, his last name was Manley, and his mom was always around. Miss Manley was like that, man, people ate her up. Miss Manley, where are your balls?
Fish Manly, where's your penis? Where are your willy big muscles?
How come you have no boobies? God, kids are
Just
fucking
4-year-olds
Yeah.
around there.
Kids are
Fuck
brutal.
you!
Yeah.
Just kills herself.
Kicks them all in the head, every one of them. Like you're kicking flowers.
6 kids were kicked in the head today. That's a new news story.
Oh my God.
man.
Miss Manly, how come you're emotionally unavailable?
But only for a week at a time.
Poor Miss Manley.
Oh, fucking Miss Manley. Is that all your news stories?
Yeah, that was it.
Somebody was crushed by a urinal. A
Yeah.
Bangladeshi boy
Played hide and seek.
played hide and seek.
That's
and a
going to
monkey
be
escaped.
100% within
And
the
2
next...
monkeys escaped from a Dallas jail.
Oh, that was a rip-roaring story. That one was.
Well, so you know what's funny about that is it was asking me for like to sign in to read the rest of the article, so we just got the headline. So because I had it earlier, and then whenever I pulled it up on my phone, it was just the headline in the first sentence, and then it was like sign in with Google, and I was like, no, we're not doing that.
Yeah, we just read headlines and then make up our own story. I like that.
Fourth suspicious event.
That's what I'm
The
saying.
fourth, yeah, it's got to be someone who's
No, I
just
read it
stealing
earlier.
monkeys.
Let me see here. A string of suspicious incidents began at the zoo. This sounds like they're going to make a sequel to Glass Onion. He's going to come in.
I like that.
Well, I do declare a string of suspicious events began at the zoo.
That would be the third.
Paper mache monkey.
Last week, an endangered vulture was found dead in its enclosure with an unusual wound.
Did it? What,
I saw unusual wounds
is
in
it?
1997.
oh my, did it have monkey bites on it?
The bird,
Monkey bites open for him.
the bird was one of 6,500 on the planet, and its death was deemed very suspicious. Zoo staff said losing the 35-year-old lappet-faced vulture.
But
35-year-old.
That sounds like a Shakespearean insult.
But like-
You lappet-faced vulture.
but qui bono with the dead bird.
Wait, they said that the bird was 3,500 years old.
35-year-old.
Oh,
35.
3,500, dude. No,
You didn't know vultures live for like 6,000 years. You didn't know that? Everybody knows that.
Yeah.
Yeah, the vultures that were etched into the tombs in Egypt they're still around today.
Yeah. They're like, these people are making the same mistakes over and over and over again. Okay.
That's a new sci-fi. Is that
Yeah.
vultures are just
Wait,
super
but, like,
intelligent beings?
I get the monkeys disappearing because like that's probably selling them, but like, what is the advantage of killing a?
I don't think they're tying them together. I think they're just saying this zoo, a lot of fucked up shit is
Well,
happening.
I
at
think
the
as
zoo.
detectives, we have to find the connection between the instances.
Yeah, you go in my
Just-
room. I got vultures with red yarn going to monkeys.
That's all it is. It's just one line.
one line of yarn.
Yeah, it looks like a barbell.
You're like,
What does it
what do you
mean?
think of this?
What does it mean?
The string is loose. It's just like dangling. Oh fuck! I love it.
Let me see here.
But like, is that just two drunk Dallas boys being like, "What if we shoot that stupid bird?"
I don't know. Unusual wound.
Workers also found deliberate cuts to an enclosure housing langur monkeys, though none got out.
Yeah,
So they
see?
think they stole them because it says, a string of suspicious incidents began at the zoo earlier this month when a young clouded leopard escaped from its exhibit through a cutout hole, and it was later found safely.
Was it perfectly his shape?
Yeah, exactly.
It's like the fucking Kool-Aid man.
So somebody's like trying to free all the animals, but it doesn't feel like hippy dippy free. It feels like a Joker want to see the world
anarchist,
burn.
Yeah.
anarchist freedom.
Yeah.
They're like eating a cheeseburger while they're freeing cows. Like they have no connection
Yeah,
to
they don't
it.
give a shit. They just want to see some shit happen.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, maybe a disgruntled employee, but also why kill the bird?
Yeah, that's a wild move.
Yeah, that's so
35-year-old vulture, though. It probably
35,000.
That's right. Now it's 35,000. Did you think it was 3,500 or 35,000?
The ancient vulture.
Yeah.
They
This
murdered-
vulture shit on the pyramids before it was
He
finished.
had 6 years left
Yeah.
in his tenure.
He circled Jesus' tomb because he knew there was something dead
Yeah,
there.
'cause he thought he was dead, but then turns out
Turns out he's wrong.
he was
Tells
hungry.
that story at every party.
He went hungry that day, but it was worth it.
Yeah, I was at Jesus' tomb.
I could smell him. I could smell him. He was rotten. But then the next thing, 3
Everybody's
days
like,
later,
Yeah.
Rolling their eyes and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, he's
Off.
who invites him? Yeah, I was there.
Yeah.
Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. The
Want to know
vulture.
else I saw? Hitler.
Hitler.
It's like, what are you, migratory? Why are you all over the place?
Tell you what, reminded me a lot of Jesus.
Tell me I'm lying.
Oh yeah, were you there? Yeah, I didn't think so.
Sasha says Alexander the Great. What's so great about him anyway?
Southern bird.
Yeah.
Dallas bird. That could be a sitcom, right?
Yeah.
Dallas bird.
I seen everything, man. I seen it all.
I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere.
How did you do it?
Holy fuck.
Them Native Americans weren't as peaceful as everybody that makes them out to be. Tell you what, it was bloody.
And they did farm. They loved
Or
agriculture.
it's like stuff everybody knows. It's like, you know who built the pyramid? Jews.
Them
Yeah, we know.
Yeah, we know.
A lot of people think it was aliens, but it was actually the Jews.
They weren't happy though.
And I've seen aliens.
I seen it.
He
We
was there
know.
He was there when Stonehenge was made by aliens.
Yeah, Stonehenge was by aliens, but Jews built the pyramids.
Yeah, exactly.
The way greater feat.
Yeah, they needed aliens. They didn't have any Jews in England.
Minimal Jews.
Yeah.
Yeah, the aliens were like, listen, next time, if you really want to build some shit, you gotta use the Jews.
Greatest British Jewish character in a show is Thomas Hardy in Peaky Blinders. Have you seen him in that show?
I've seen some of it. I've seen like season 1.
He is so fucking good in that show. It makes you're like bummed he's not the main character.
Did you just call Tom Hardy Thomas Hardy?
I was thinking of the novelist.
I was
Thomas
thinking
Hardy.
that too. I wasn't trying to be.
I had just read Jude the Obscure. That's like I really have just read a Thomas Hardy book.
All right, he reads.
Jesus, Bo. Insulted by the weirdest.
Fuck you! How dare you?
Get the hell out of your house.
He's reading. Let the boy read.
Is that insulting to you?
No. I didn't say anything.
What's the last book you read?
God, I wish I could read.
I've been reading that Tarantino shit.
I've been watching.
It's taking me forever to get through it. I'm at like 260.
No, I'm at the. I'm talking about the other. Book.
Oh, the literary
finished
criticism.
that.
Or is that like a cinema criticism book?
Yeah.
What is it actually called?
It's called.
It's got a good cover, actually.
yeah.
I like
No,
it.
It's
yeah,
cool.
It's
What's it called?
isn't it
though?
Peckinpah and somebody else on the cover?
I've been fucking
Fuck.
Cinema speculation.
Cinema speculation.
Cinema speculation.
Cinema speculation. Crikey, it's a fantastic novel. Have you read Cinema Speculation?
Oh, crikey! It's a fantastic
Seriously, folks, I
novel.
couldn't recommend it enough. Seriously.
It's pretty good.
I use that font a lot.
But no, I haven't read like a novel in forever. I kind of
I can't do it, man.
You're more of a nonfiction bro?
yeah. If I'm gonna spend time on a book, for sure.
Because when you're reading fiction, you're like, bullshit.
This didn't
That
happen.
didn't fucking happen.
What the hell?
I call bullshit on that
No,
one.
I don't know. I had to read so much of it in college, and now it's like I'll read like a comedian's book, or I'll read like I don't know, certain stuff jumps out to me. If like I was gonna read that one that that comedian wrote that is fiction. I haven't read it yet.
Norm Macdonald?
No, well I have read that. Sam Tallent's book.
Oh, Running the Light.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
I want to read that because everybody was talking about it whenever he was kind of doing the podcast
Yeah.
run or whatever, and I haven't gotten to it yet.
America's finest comedian. Guy's a beast.
No, yeah, he kills for
might,
sure.
He might be one of the best alive.
No, he's super talented.
Yeah.
Right.
But I haven't read his book.
God damn. Yeah, I haven't read a book in forever. I've been watching YouTube videos about like science fiction literature because I literally cannot sit down to read it.
I think that's fair.
Especially a lot of like hard sci-fi stuff because
There's nothing special about reading. I think it's kind of, I like it. It's like one of my favorite things to do, but that's just what I like. But it's not, it doesn't mean anything.
No.
yeah.
If you
I
read.
just feel like I feel like I'm missing out on a lot of ideas.
I think it's just a funner way to tell a story because you can really just divulge, you like divert into a whole chapter can have nothing to do with the grand picture of it,
Yeah.
and it's totally acceptable in a book. And in a movie, it's fucking aggravating.
Yeah,
when
the
they do
flow isn't really right.
Yeah.
Well, and that's what I was gonna say. Is like a lot of, and like when I'm like working on ideas to outline scripts and stuff like that, like a lot of what I have to rely on for reference is other movies, but I like to find it outside of that, and just not reading, I kind of miss out on a lot of those ideas.
Yeah, it also
Especially,
helps
like-
you sleep.
Yeah, for sure.
It's like better. It's proven that you get better sleep if you read before bed as opposed to watching something.
yeah, so I've been watching.
I sleep good.
I've been watching videos about this series.
You're doing it right now.
It's a series
Hey.
called Remembrance of Earth's Past. I think it's called The Three Body Problem, but it's basically about
The thorax, the torso,
no.
and the lorax. Is that the other one?
Well, the three body problem
Yes, I think that's right.
is about stability in space. That if you have three bodies, that their like rotation will start to fuck up. So if you have like three, I can't really explain it, but if you have two, that their gravitational pull is like can function and be stable, like similar to ours. We have a 1-star solar
This is
system.
way over my head.
It's kind of crazy, but there's three
Sounds
body problem.
a little bit spiritual because you did the Father, the Son, and the
Yeah.
Holy Spirit.
Yeah, I
the
did.
three bodies.
But basically it's about like Earth finding out that there's an alien race and that they're gonna invade us, but it's gonna take 200 years. And so it's like society dealing with that over time, the like advances that we make versus that, and it's really cool. And so I'm gonna try to read.
What would you do?
What would you do? What is that from? Team America?
No, that's South Park. What would you do
Yeah.
Oh,
if they tried to change your life for freedom? No, it is Team America. You're right. Yeah.
Matt Trey Parker.
So you see how much Bo has evolved? He would have
Yeah.
said "fuck you" earlier.
Yeah, fuck you.
Now he just said I was.
Well,
right.
no,
Team
because
America.
it's so close to the South Park thing. Where were you when they built the ladder to heaven?
Oh yeah. Have you seen Book of Mormon?
No, I
That's
haven't
so
yet.
good.
It was just in town, and I wanted to go, but I realized too late, and that shit sells out.
It's sold
No,
so
I
fast,
I
yeah.
realized quick enough, and I was like, do I want to spend $160? Because it was like $80 a ticket.
Yeah.
I would have done it.
I've
sucks 'cause we're
already
literally-
seen it, but it's so good.
We live literally right next to the Pantages.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Oh,
so
I'm over there all the time at Amoeba.
So if you walk out of Amoeba, where the Dunkin' Donuts is, I live above it.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm in your neighborhood all the time. I go to Amoeba constantly.
Dude, yeah, Amoeba's the shit. I just bought a bunch of fucking...
I'm just kidding.
Fuck you. Go to the smaller mom and pop record stores.
I just gave him a really dirty look when he
really
said that.
I'm at the last bookstore at Amoeba a lot. That's where I go when I need a break. I love the last bookstore. Have you been there?
No, I haven't.
It's the best.
My old
dude.
roommate worked there.
I bet that's one of those jobs where it pays you dog shit, but it
No, they
feels
don't pay him
it's just-
shit.
Feels like you should hold on to it because it's like an iconic place.
Yeah, and just nice to be... I'm sure it's not a really stressful, high-intensity job.
It's downtown though, so
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
probably wrestling demons a lot.
Fuck
They
that.
I imagine. I mean, I would be so scared. It's such a big. It's like a 2-story, and they have a lot of book art. Like they've made tunnels out of books.
Yeah.
And all this stuff. So there are so many places for scary downtown people to hide when you're closing. I've always thought about that. Like working downtown must be nerve wracking.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I avoid downtown. I had to work downtown
It's
last week.
scary.
It is scary.
Yeah, it's not great. I
The-
kind of stay away as much as I can.
So I worked on a BMW commercial this week, and Ciara was the talent, and
Is that Russ's wife?
yeah,
Yeah.
and she had a she had a Rolls Royce. That was what she was driven in, but the license plate said Melanin. I was like,
Whoa, that's sick.
represent.
That is fucking sick.
She's just like, fuck you.
Yeah.
That's sick.
Yeah,
actually.
she must get pulled over like crazy.
She's not driving.
Yeah,
it was one of those big boys, you know.
Yeah. Like,
Like,
what a proper Rolls
that
Royce is
you-
supposed to be.
That you get driven
yeah.
in.
yeah. Like
Dude,
the,
those
the
have,
original intention.
They literally have like lazy boy like things.
Yeah,
that lift
no,
your
it's
feet up in
full-
the back seat. Oh
yeah.
my god.
And you're like, driver, can you move your seat up? And you're like, because she's tall, he's short.
I love how they make airplane engines a lot, and
Yeah.
and so you'd be like on
9/11.
you could be on a Spirit airline thing and see that RR, and you'd be like, God damn, it's
Yeah,
a
we-
nice
we-
fucking plane. I'm on a Rolls Royce right now.
You
God
pay like
damn.
$75 for your check bag.
I remember watching like Loose Change and them being the 2 Rolls Royce engines.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah. And I was like, oh shit, Rolls Royce makes those? You'd think it was like, I don't know, like one of them big companies. One of them big plane companies.
Like Boeing.
Yeah, you think
Yeah.
it'd be Boeing. You think it'd be Boeing, or you think it'd be like DuPont or something.
DuPont.
Lockheed and
That's
Martin.
my favorite
Yeah,
car,
Lockheed
number
Martin.
24.
Yeah,
Airbus. That's a big one.
yeah.
Oh yeah, Airbus.
Yeah, dude.
Damn. When are they gonna bring the Concorde back?
I've been asking them for.
I figured you would know. Do they serve Welch's grape juice on it?
Dude, how sick is it when, like, I've only flown like first class a few times, but how fucking great is that?
I've never
shit?
done it. I
You
don't know.
never? Never?
Oh, I've flown first class many times.
It's the best.
But only I haven't
Were
flown.
you still drinking at the time?
Yes.
Isn't it the best?
It's the greatest. But I've never flown first class without being in uniform.
oh,
Oh,
got
damn.
it.
When-
Somebody gave it to you?
Yeah.
That's sick.
It's amazing.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's the cool. I mean, if you like, there would be times where like I'd be going home for like on leave. There was no reason for me to be in uniform.
Yeah.
I was on leave. I wasn't reporting to another base or anything.
Yeah.
I would just throw on my fucking BDUs, get on that plane. Somebody would give me a first class seat. It was amazing, dude. Hot
that's
towels,
crazy.
free food.
That Louis C.K. bit where he's like, "It's nice that I thought of that." Like,
Yeah.
guy.
It's like I always think about giving them my seat, and I've
don't
never
know that
done
bit.
it.
So the bit is that he's like he's in first class and he sees someone in uniform come on, and he's like, I should give him my seat, and then he's like, I never do it, but
Oh, it's just nice
that
that
was
he
nice
thought.
that I thought of that.
But
Did you watch his live stream?
I did.
Was it good?
Yes. First off, yes.
He
Very-
suffers from LeBron James syndrome.
Very oddly, like not a closer. There was not really a closer. Like he ended on like a few very short jokes, and I was just like, you think with something that big you would have like,
And he plugged the living shit out of it.
and he had jokes that could have been the closer in the special, and he just didn't do a big
But that's
closer.
like his thing. Do you remember that Comedy Store special where he did like
Yeah.
all these long bits, and then at the end he ended on that Wizard of Oz bit? The yes.
Yeah.
Never mind. You're like, that's what you closed on? That's weird.
Yeah, in
I have that
that
problem
was
with
the
a lot
only
of comics,
thing.
I feel
Like at the very end, I was like, "Huh, that's the ending." But no, it was fun to watch. I didn't watch the two openers because I literally turned it on and it was like the last 2 minutes of the opener, and it was a live stream, and you can rewatch it for like till the 17th. But
Yeah.
it was fun. I think the special that he's coming out with in April, that's going to be the same material, will be better. So if you didn't buy this, just wait for that. I think that he filmed in
L.A.
L.A. Yeah,
Yeah, I was supposed to go.
yeah. I looked at tickets and I was like, nah.
No, it's Troy Conrad, photographer to the comedians.
Uh-huh.
He was hired for that gig to take pictures of it, and he had guest passes, and he hit me up and asked me if I wanted them. I was like, yeah, and then all of a sudden, his guest passes were taken from him. And he was so apologetic, and I'm like, dude, all you
It's
did,
fine.
you offered me free tickets, and then it didn't work out. At no point did I ever feel entitled
We'll
to these
survive.
tickets.
How dare you? Bo would have told him, "Fuck you."
Yeah, I know. It was
Give
just
me
like-
him back.
I'm like, dude, it was just nice you
Well,
thought
call
of me.
someone.
Yeah.
No, I would not.
He's the nicest guy in the world.
Take my picture.
I'm sorry I wasn't able to hook you up with like $300 tickets like that you never expected at all.
Yeah, but he gave them to you and then took them away. Just kidding. No, that
I would have loved to have been there though. Cause like I feel like Louis is a little bit like the Grateful Dead, where like I've seen him on several tours and then seen the special after, and I just like it better live.
Yeah.
Just like seeing it live.
For sure.
no, it absolutely.
Some people like Norm, it translates. I don't know. I never saw Norm live, but like I feel like he's so well written that he's one of the few comedians who makes a good specials, because almost all specials suck ass.
Yeah, he's someone who it feels like they actually capture what his real shows.
And he
are
just
like.
stands there with the
Yeah.
mic.
Yeah.
And there's just not a lot
It's
to.
not a lot of dynamic.
Yeah.
I saw, like, obviously Chappelle is great, but I saw Chappelle in Austin that was a taping, and it was like the worst. I've seen Chappelle like 3 or 4 times, and it was the worst experience. Like, I don't know if it was the crowd or what, but it was his, I think, second Netflix special, whichever one's in Austin.
Yeah.
It was so bad, and I enjoyed it so much more once it came out, because when I saw it,
Oh,
I kind of got scammed on the tickets because it said this amount for 2, and it ended up being $350 tickets. So I'm thinking about that. And then the crowd was just the wealthiest people in Austin that got to go see it.
Yeah.
So it just didn't feel like his fans. It was a really odd, small venue, small little theater, but like, I don't know. I remember walking away from it being like, I didn't enjoy any of that. And it had nothing to do with his stand up. It just was a really bad experience.
I mean,
So
that was
I
his.
just had a bad time.
Of all the ones he released on Netflix, I think that was the worst. Of it.
Well,
Not that it was bad, but
or his belly room one where he didn't
I thought
really
that
tell
one
a
was
joke.
one of the best ones.
What was that one? Sticks and Stones?
Was
or
that
something?
No, that's
Equanimous?
no, it's the one that's in the belly room is like
Oh,
called
Bird.
something.
Bird, yeah.
Oh yeah,
can't think
Sticks
of-
and Stones, isn't that? Bill
Sticks and
Burr?
Stones. That's his first.
No,
one.
Sticks and Stones is Chappelle.
him?
That's not
Okay.
his first one back. That was like the most recent
No,
one.
and
Is it?
I'm not.
Oh,
Or
I don't
he's
know.
probably
I'm
done.
all
I don't
mixed
know.
up then.
I'm
I'm not
not
a big
shitting on
fan
the
of
material.
the second half of his career. Not like I'm not
There-
like
there's some good stuff.
there's some good stuff, but I just miss silly offensive.
Oh, you don't want to be talked down to?
No, I don't. Sit down,
Yeah.
young blood. Let me tell you a story.
Yeah. Respect Elon Musk. He's right here on stage with
Yeah,
me.
he's awesome.
Yeah, it's just a no for me. But
here,
what
come
the
here.
fuck was that
Come here, Ducky.
special called? The Texas special.
Come on.
The Texas
People
one.
are gonna just think I'm. Oh no, they can see the. Ducky.
Yeah, I can't remember.
there you are.
Deep in the heart of Texas.
Really? Yeah,
Oh,
that
it was at Austin City Limits.
That was my least favorite one that he
Yeah.
put out. Yeah.
I've never been there.
Because the one that he did at the one right in Hollywood was really good, I thought.
Oh, at the Paramount?
No, yeah, I can't ever think of what it's called.
What is that place called? There's always a line it's like, I feel like every other week, like LCD sound system or something is playing there, and there's like a line down the
I think
block.
I've seen them.
I
there
can't think of
before.
what it's called. It's
and
not
I don't
the
even listen to
Fonda.
them.
Yeah.
It starts with a P. I can't fucking think
Paramount's in Austin.
of it. Yeah. And then Paramount Studios is right down
Joni,
the
look
street.
at your cuddly butt.
Yeah, I made a friend
What time is
there.
it?
Do you work today?
No, I have another podcast with Doug later.
Fuck yeah.
But I guess it's that time, guys.
What?
We're over an hour?
Yeah, you're over an
We're
hour.
at 110.
Yeah, let's fucking do
What?
it.
What are you looking at?
Appreciate everyone
Yeah,
for
I'm
watching.
Sorry, I'm kind of low energy. I'm coming over.
Yeah, Bo
A
wasn't
death.
loud enough today. We really apologize.
I'm dying.
You talking about the vulture death? I'm sorry, I was bad on the pockets. I'm so beat up about this damn vulture that got killed.
35,000 years old.
I mean, god damn.
He's the longest living being, and there's
He
somebody
had a
done
good
killed it.
65 left.
Yeah, it's the lifespan of a coastal redwood, man. That's fucking insane.
I don't even have an accent.
I know. You don't.
Maybe a little bit of one.
That's just what I hear.
God.
Yeah, that's
Fucking
Here's my
silly.
impression, Bo.
Here's my impression of Brian.
Oh shit! All right, guys.
And then
We
I die.
appreciate you. Be sure to like and subscribe and all that stuff on the YouTube. We appreciate all that.
I'm gonna roast a tri-tip today.
But are you?
Oh,
Okay.
la-di-da.
You do it in a Dutch oven.
Yes, actually.
Nice.
Yeah.
Bone Thugs and eHarmony on Instagram. What's Wrong With Me podcast on YouTube. WWM Pod on Instagram. Give us some likes. Give us some comments. Let us know what you think. Mwah.
What the fuck? Mr. Brian Vokey on Instagram.
Yeah, BrianVokey.com for tour dates, headlining dates all over the world. And then also I just started my podcast back up with Concrete Kicks, and it's with Willie Simon and Jackson Banks.
Nice. Yeah, check that out. Is there Instagram for that?
Concrete Kicks.
Yeah. Follow that. A lot of funny clips. Be sure to follow Bo. He posts a lot of our funny clips as well. We have an Instagram for the podcast, but it's very annoying to deal with. So
Yeah, I'm dumb because I hadn't done that in forever, and I forgot to tag anybody in it. I was like, oh, I finished.
I reposted that one.
Oh, you did?
Yeah,
Okay.
I
It made me laugh.
Yeah.
The hands one.
We have
Yeah.
fun.
That was a good line, Bo. Remember,
Fuck you! It was not a good line.
you were awake for that one.
Yeah. I'll get it back.
All right, check out my Instagram at Rizzo Rizzo. My other podcast that I do with Doug Benson and Alicia Glass every Tuesday. I'm about to go do a new one right now. That's on patreon.com/gettingdoug. $4.20 a month. If you can afford it, we appreciate it. 15% of the proceeds gets donated to the Last Prisoner Project to get people out of prison and any incarceration for cannabis. And check out,
Cannabis.
yeah, and check out the YouTube page as well. Getting Doug with High's YouTube page. There's a couple free little mini-sodes on there, and we should have more of those coming. So yeah, we will see you guys next week. Peace.
God bless.